So what are some of the issues that directly relate to students' lack of motivation to learn? And I'm going to, anyone can start. I leave it open to you.
Okay.
All right, Tejaunae.
Well, the first thing that could relate to a student's lack of motivation is the support of their parents. For example, a student whose parents are active in their school life, or if they have high expectations of them, or just encourage and push their child, they will be more motivated to learn. And another factor that can lead to it is the learning environment. Well, I think students like an environment that is safe or secure, a positive environment. And I think it should be fun enough to enjoy learning, but at the same time, serious enough to, actually learn something.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that. Anyone else would like to share a similar or perhaps share a different perspective?
Yes, I'd like to add.
Go ahead, Dejeanae.
Another reason for demotivation in students could also be teacher-student incompatibility, where the student's learning style isn't exactly matching to the teacher's teaching style.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that teacher-student incompatibility? I like that. I actually love that phrase. Can you give us an example of what in terms of for our audience? Give us an example.
Yes. So there are many different types of learning styles: read and write, audiovisual, kinesthetic, whereas there are also many different kinds of teaching styles, such as demonstrative or lecture-based. So if the two different methods are like oil and water, then it would create misunderstandings for both the teacher and the students, where the student believes that they aren't working well enough to understand, whereas the teacher believes that they aren't teaching well enough to enable the student to understand.
All right, so I see that both you and Tejaunae, you came well prepared. So we're gonna listen to what Javier has to say. Javier, you wanna expound or express something different, or did you have similar ideas?
Well, I'd like to give my take on what on this. So all these issues, they can be put under the broad umbrella of engagement, which would consist of 4 factors: engagement of parents, engagement of teachers, engagement of students themselves, and engagement of their peers. I will elaborate on the most concerning issue, in my opinion, which would be the engagement of the teachers. Most teachers, they didn't become teachers because of the paycheck. They came into this field because they thought they could make a difference. However, they are hindered due to the limited resources they possess, and therefore cannot effectively operate as our second parents.